welcome on in. It's not yet 8 o'clock.
I know. I can't believe she hasn't had this on her shoulder the entire
time. Because already we've got 100 of these spoken for because they snapped it up. This 3-piece set, right? So you're getting this embossed leather shopper. This is a leather bag that has this embossing of this weaving on it.
It says woven, so don't think of woven that gaps and comes apart. The way we took this Italian leather is we embossed it with that woven look to it. So it's amazing. Those highs and lows that you're seeing are hand rubbed into the color.
And so not only do you get the shopper, but oh, by the way, you also get the pouch, and oh, by the way, you also get the key tab. So it's $164.92. I'm sorry, what? That's where the record screeched.
I was like, wait.
Because we've been talking about it all couple hours. It is under $165 for 3 pieces that, again, these would be separate purchases. You would not see this out here. 6 easy payments of $27.49. Stop the presses. We have absolutely no reorder on this. I do just want to let you know, height, I love this one because I like how tall it is for me, and I like the depth, and I like that it keeps its structure when I put it somewhere. I can throw it over my shoulder, or I've got it in the crook of my arm. The height on this is 12 and a half inches wide, 11 and a half inches high, 5 inches on the depth, and then you do have that 5.5-inch handle, and then the 11 to 12-inch strap drop. I'm going to pass it over to Sue, but this is a opportunity not to be missed because you are either getting this for yourself or you're going to give all this as that one extraordinary gift, or separate them, and someone's going to squeal with delight, and they're not going to know that you got it for under 165 bucks. All 3 pieces.
The size of the bag, we'll realize everything on the bag is leather. So you have the Italian embossed leather on the front with that woven embossing. We actually hand rub the color into it. We then press with cold irons the leather to get that little burnished edge that you're seeing right there. The Tex logo right on the front of the bag, which is Dooney Bourke, one of our newer logos. You spoke about those 4 feet on the bottom of the bag, so it has a nice structure when you set that down. The trim is all done in a Timoro brown, which really does kind of enhance that burnish edge that you're seeing on the leather itself. You're getting both the handles as well as that shoulder strap, and you can adjust the strap. You can go up if you need to, another, or down, so love that option. I love that the handles fold when you're wearing it. When you open the bag, you're going to notice it has a nice magnetic. Notice that finds its way shut. It's a strong magnetic. Opening the bag, 3 compartments. You have the back, which has a zip and a nice slip pocket, so plenty of room for that tablet. You know, maybe this is where you keep business. The center is totally secured. When you look at that, you'll notice we took that same leather and we collared this. So this isn't a pocket that when you open your bag, you're going to have to pull up. It's always at the top of the bag, and it's actually sewn to the bottom. So it's one single piece. Nothing goes underneath it. Nothing gets hidden. That is maybe where your wallet goes because you want that security right there.
Oh, guess what? Maybe your matching wallet if you want to put it there. If you want to put that in. Oh, let's just put that in here if we want to. Or it probably slides in the side, right? Which is the way that you always do it perfectly.
Nope, not in this one because this is an oversized wristlet that we did.
I love that.
I know. And then when you turn.
Because this is separate. This is like your separate little.
That's what you're going to use every day.
Yep.
On the back, 2 big slip pockets to slip what you need. That's where you're going to find your valet with your matching key fob. Maybe this is where your business stuff goes, you know, where your tablet is, where your bills are. I know a lot of people that still take their bills to work. They pay them on lunch, you know, do all of that. All of that's going to fit in there. Everything has a home. You have that nice security at the top of the bag. And this, when you set the bag down, you will always have the structure that you're seeing right there.
I just want to see this, right? I want you to imagine walking into a store and seeing these 2 pieces
in a glass case.
In a glass case, and
you can't touch it,
around on
but we can touch it.
Exactly. But the price tag, if you looked at this, you'd be like, and that's and the handbag, you'd turn it over, or you'd look for a tag, and there wouldn't be a tag, and then you'd call somebody over, and she'd say, if you have to ask, you can't afford it.
She has to go inside the pocket and pull the tag out.
Or that. And this is $164.92. I want to share with you that we've got over 400 of these spoken for. That is more than half of what we started with. So let me share with you that
all year round. This is 365 days a year. This bag isn't spring, summer, winter, fall. This is for all year round.
Absolutely right. It's an all year round bag that's half off.
Right.
It is in fact one of the lowest priced items we have in the show, and yet you get more than the bag. So this is the bag. This is also the shopper, excuse me. It's the wristlet pouch, and it's with its very own zip closure. and it is your key fob. You're getting all three of those pieces in this gorgeous natural color with this Teomoro brown, which I think this is timeless. I mean, if you're somebody, and I'm gonna wear black, right? Because lots of New Yorkers around here, sorry about that, Jeff. I just totally took the bag out of his shot. Black. I love it with the black because I think the Tomorrow Brown is really great. And I actually have this bag, and I love that this is like the perfect length for me for any jacket. It doesn't matter. I've got a blazer on right now, but even for any like bigger jacket or puffy jacket or
you
wool
can get
coat
it
or whatever,
over the shoulder.
you can get it over the shoulder. And I think that this woven embossing sets it apart and makes it so different because while it is this natural color, you get the highs and the lows of, you said, of that cold press.
Right.
And when you get this home, you're gonna feel that embossing, which I think is really, really cool. And this is a separate gift. This is like for your little girlfriend if you want to, or it's for your mom
daughter,
or your daughter or your niece or
and
your
it fits in a
auntie.
stocking.
And
it fits in a golf
stocking.
bag. If you're a golfer and you like a piece that you can just fit what you need golfing, this goes right in that golf bag, no problem. I can speak from, I don't golf, but I know somebody that does.
Yeah. Exactly. I can speak from not really experience, but
from not any experience at all.
I do need to update you. We started with about 800 pieces, over 800 pieces. We now have about 200 remaining. And this is one that you go, wow, get this home. And let me just share with you, I'm not even sure I've said this. We have a holiday return policy in place. So make your decision. We have until the end of January of 2017 to determine whether or not you want to keep it. So if you're giving this as a gift and you're like, I'm not quite sure, will she or whatever, you have until the end of January. Get this home at this price. This is a no reorder. And I've never seen a Dooney bag with all these accessories at $164.
And the size of the bag, you know, this is a true shopper. So this has 3 compartments on the inside, super organized. Again, Italian leather, woven in the sense that it's embossed woven.
Yep.
It isn't a true woven. This will never gap. You don't have to worry about it.
It's not going to fray at the edges. It won't get caught and snagged on something. Yeah.
Love that hardware on the front, which is our Dooney Bourke Tex logo. Your Tomorrow Brown trim is stunning, all done in leather too, which is amazing. So if you need structure and organization, that's what you're going to find right here.
And this is a clearance price. As I mentioned, no reorder, but the clearance price simply means that we've reduced the price by half. So everybody else picked up this bag when it was twice as much. How about if I put it that way, right? And congratulations to everybody who picked it up. I knew this was like the surprise in the show. It was like the sneak attack.
Right.
Because if you know Dooney's and you love them, it was a screaming deal. So we do want to return to our other screaming deal,
Which
close to
this was my wow
500 of
shot.